I'm Toni Rattery.
And I'm Angella Sharp.
And we're here with TNA. We're live in the Lou.
TNA?
I know, sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Really?
I know, we got to get male viewers.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, we
It's
can't
not
just be
that
a
kind of
chick
show.
show. Well, could be.
Well,
Could be.
I'm not going to be a part of that.
You're going to be part of
kind
that.
show.
Today, here's what we're kind of doing. We're talking about everything. Nothing's off the table. And we're also bringing in a dear friend of mine who also happens to be brilliant. She is an ex-30-year school teacher. She makes her own jewelry. She teaches silversmithing. She's brilliant on the piano. And most importantly, she's a Chihuahua rescuer.
That was the most important part of that.
Who can say that? Because I'm a dog fanatic, okay? And if you rescue anything with hair, I should reframe that. I'm probably going to support you. But in all, that's probably the real deal for me. I am an animal dog fanatic.
Okay.
I'm on charities for that and whatnot. So we're going to bring her in a little bit, but let's just talk about what's going on here tonight. Like, I was looking up things going on in the Lou.
Right.
RuPaul is having a drag race here down, I want to say at the Stifle.
Really?
I know.
No, see, I only know him from his work on the QVC.
Oh, right. Okay.
He sells things.
Yes.
On QVC.
And he's great at it. I've seen parts of that or sections, but I think he's looking for like a new drag queen.
Oh,
and I
in
thought,
St. Louis.
In St. Louis. So I thought, okay, if I weren't here, I would be there at 8 o'clock hitting the scene. I mean, that's pretty interesting to me. Yeah. So I thought, okay, that's going on. Hello, Dolly's at the Fox.
I love the Fox. Anything to do with musical theater.
At the
I'm
Fox, you're
Yeah.
in. I know. And I feel like I go to everything there. That might be a little cutesy for me, but who knows? I could go and love it. I don't know.
Oh, Dolly. I'm not going to sing.
So, and then, okay, at the Botanical Gardens, there's something glow. I think it's Lantern Glow, or
They have all those really cool lighting effects for all different holidays and
all
in the
that
summer
good stuff.
and all that. Yeah,
yeah,
it's always
yeah.
a good time.
Well, I've never gone at night. I've only gone once during the day, and I thought it
Really?
was cool. I've been to the Botanical Gardens once in my life.
How?
Because my mom never took me. She's a bad mom.
No, she's
I
not a
was
bad
like, okay,
mom. My mom never took me either, but just for high school and stuff, we had to do projects, so we
Right.
used to sneak in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I live too far to sneak in there.
Oh,
So we were busy skinny dipping out west. And then, so
that's-
we didn't have time to botanical garden it,
Oh,
okay?
my goodness.
But I'm down for it now. So I would sneak in
Wait,
now.
which one? The skinny dipping or the botanical
Either
garden?
one.
Okay, all right, she's down.
Either one. Okay, now we have to hit on this. There are some serious holidays today. October 10th, it is World Mental Health Day.
That is a good one.
Which
That's
is a
actually
good one.
really important.
I agree. I mean, that's huge for me. But a really important one, it's National Angel Food Cake Day.
I love angel food cake.
Right? So does my husband.
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite. Well, we have to ask your husband because what I hate about it is if you buy it from the store, they take the good part and put it on the bottom. Because when you
Right.
cook it, you get that little bumpy part on the
Right,
top.
right, which is
and
fun.
That's the best part.
Right.
It's a little crunchy sometimes.
Which is the part I like. But he likes that plain, white,
Does
boring.
he?
I even tried to put icing on it. And he goes, no, you ruined it.
Oh, I don't like icing on my angel
You just
food
like
cake.
it raw angel.
But I want it with the good part, which I
Like
think
flipped.
is the bumpy part
Yeah.
on top.
So we should make our own containers and switch that situation.
I think there's a lot of people like us.
That want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little crunchy
See,
on the
look at the
top.
ideas we're coming up with, girl. Okay, and after we eat the angel food cake, the most important one, National Curves Day. I'm winning.
Oh, You are winning.
Nailed it. I got some curve. And then to go with that, I got National Handbag Day. Okay?
That's always good.
Why was I not shopping today for National Handbag
We
Day?
didn't know about it in time.
We didn't know. I could have come home with all kinds of,
All sorts of fun stuff.
Right? And this one's kind of fun. National Cake Decorating Day.
We can decorate our angel food cake, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to because I like it plain.
You like it plain.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it to look like a unicorn ate a rainbow. I like all kinds of icing, glitter. Or not glitter, what do you call
Glitters,
it?
they have edible,
Sprinkles.
They have edible glitter.
Okay, I'm in.
All right,
I like
thanks.
all that tchotchke, shiny. If it's shiny, I'm in.
That's how I feel about it.
I mean, come on. So I'm totally into that. So let's see, what else did I want to hit on? Oh, these eyelashes. Okay.
I can't even with this.
I was at a luncheon, and my girlfriend had the most beautiful eyelashes, and I couldn't stop staring at them as they flickered. And I said, what is happening here? And she said, I have on magnetic eyelashes. I asked what that meant, and she said, you literally put one on the top, one underneath,
No.
and magnetically they stay.
I don't believe that you actually met a human who can do this.
I'm telling you, and they're fabulous on her, and she said she didn't even use
No.
this thing, which I don't know
felt
what you
for
do with
this.
that.
I was at the store. I was going to buy new eyelashes. I saw the magnetic ones. I bought some. I brought them home. I watched a YouTube tutorial, and then I tried, and it did not work. And then I watched 7, 8 more
And you
YouTube
couldn't.
tutorials, and I did get it to stay where it was like half on, and like the other part was like out here, and that was as good as it got. Like, there's no way. It's impossible.
Well, we're going to try these, and it
Okay.
may give us that dirty girl look, which I haven't had since my 20s, which I'm down for. Could spice things up. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever.
There's no way that's going to work.
And then we have to talk about, okay, we just had the New York fashion show. And the top designers, I looked up, there's 10 of them, and I Googled them, and all I could come up with is WTF. Like, hello, what the what? I mean,
Are they
okay.
bad?
Are they bad? I don't know. You judge. Is that bad?
Well,
you own that.
the coat,
Do you have that?
The coat I do have.
Okay, here's another good one, okay?
Oh, well, I mean, that's just your butt out.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. My husband wears that all the time.
I don't-
So I don't know the big deal. I don't know why this designer's so raved about. Here's one that's really fun. I hate my job, and it's white collar, and I hate it.
But
How
the
about
coat
that?
itself, the coat separately would be all right.
You think?
Yeah.
Got
very
drink that.
boring.
Drink that pretty.
Okay.
Okay, here's my favorite.
Well, you're just looking at the man's abs.
No, this is, I partied like a mother last night, and I don't remember where I parked my car. That's
I lost
where
my
you wear.
shirt along my way.
And I lost my shirt. My girlfriend might have taken my keys. I don't even know if she was there. But where, what the what, where is my car? So this is my favorite, okay?
All right.
And this one I can't even fault, because let me say, if I had these legs,
Oh, this is great. I would
Hello?
wear this. This is great.
it's fabulous. I would
Yes.
cut off the skirt if I had her legs,
Well, yeah,
okay?
that's a good look. I like that one.
I think that's really cool. Here's another favorite.
Again, I have this coat.
Hello?
I have it in green, pink, and red.
You do not.
I sure do.
Well, you need the onesie, okay, for the nights when
Well,
you're feeling sexy,
it's not attached.
sassy.
There's a little bit of leg here.
Oh.
Those are boots and a coat.
Oh my God, I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay, if you zoom in, they're boots.
Yeah.
I did not know
I
that.
also have blue furry boots like that.
Of course you do.
What wouldn't
Okay,
I?
because invention, reinvention. Okay, so I got to get me some of that because I don't
Okay.
own any of that. Okay, this one says, I'm confused.
That one is bad.
This is bad.
That one's
and I
bad.
think this is like Michael Kors, who I usually like, but
Well, you know, I think the whole purpose is for them to shock you. They don't actually expect any of us to purchase these
But
things.
this is shocking.
I didn't think-
this
I
is.
own this.
I'm
This is not
I'm a
shocking.
okay. All right. I'll give you. This is. I'm a day drinker, and I just couldn't figure it out. Okay. He got confused. All right. That's okay.
That's
we'll give
fine.
it to him.
That's fine.
Okay. This is Sound of Music meets crack.
Well, I'm actually
Don't tell
really-
me you own this outfit.
I don't, but I am digging the checkered pantsuit here that's very 70s inspired. I
that's
dig that.
fun.
If a guy had that on, I would probably want to talk to him.
Okay. I could see like the Red Hot Chili Pepper guy wearing that. Anthony Candida. Oh, she wasn't born yet.
I don't know
Hello.
who. I don't know what he looks
She
like,
wasn't born
so I
yet.
can't help you there.
Okay. Well, before the Teletubbies, there was this really cool man. Okay, stay with me.
Okay.
And he wore stuff like this.
Yeah, well, was he
Kurt
around
Cobain.
the 70s?
Yes.
Yes, I dig
okay.
that vibe. I dig
When
the
you were in
70s vibe.
conception,
Right.
mentally,
Right.
before it all
Well,
came
sit
down for
down.
mama. Okay, this was going down. This is kind of fun. I'm okay with this.
Well, this, yeah.
This is fun. I don't even remember who this designer was.
She looks a little homeless, but the other two glitter outfits are nice.
Yeah, I think that's fun and
Yeah.
cute. I would vibe on that totally. Okay, that's me in the mountain. Here, I had to bring this because I've never seen a double rainbow in my life. My husband and I hiked. He's so tired of me. He just wants to go home.
He's so tired
Stop
of
talking to me. How else are you going to kill me tomorrow? He's saying. And then look what we see in front of us.
Oh, that's
a double
nice,
rainbow
yeah.
in Colorado.
That is pretty.
So
So you grabbed your phone and you took a picture.
I did.
That's good.
So this is to remind him when he's mad at me after I make him hike 12 miles.
But was he as impressed
like,
with the double rainbow as you were?
Yeah, maybe.
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 He showed, you know, he mustered up. And then I have like pedal the cause pictures because I do it every year. My dear friend's had cancer twice, and it's come back with vengeance, like stage 3 and then stage 4. And she's such a trooper. I whined the whole bike ride. While the first bike ride, she was doing treatment, and I'm whining that I'm tired.
Wow.
So I was like, Toni, man up. shut your
What a
mouth.
great mental state for her, can I say, to
No
be able
complaining.
to do that without complaining.
None, and I've hiked with her as well in Glacier National Telluride. Never complains. Like 12-mile hikes all day.
That's probably going to bode well for her because I
Oh
believe
gosh, yeah.
mentally you have to be in a great space to deal with all that.
She's in a fabulous space, and she's such a good recalibrator for me because I just think of her all the time when I'm whiny, and no whine, man up, get in there. Okay, my pretties, you heard Angela and my opinions, and we would love, love, love to hear your feedback about these very interesting and trending outfits.
I bet more people have that coat than just me.
I'm hoping not. However, it's all good. I'll just go up and feed it if I see him in it. It's
He's
all
not
good.
alive.
Or maybe I'll water it. I don't know. I don't know if it's grass or animal. Anyway, please
I'll bring it next time.
bring it next time. You bet. Rock that thing. So we'd love to hear your feedback. So please go on our website or Facebook page, Instagram, and give us your thoughts, your opinions. We'd love to hear them.
Okay, we're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we're going to have our amazing guest joining us.
Yes, Mary Ellen Taylor is going to join us on TNA, and she is also, she's so many things. I don't know where to start. Chihuahua rescuer, piano teacher, genius, jewelry maker, silversmithing, teacher of 30 years retired. I mean, she's kind of everything. She's a Renaissance woman and a BA. We all know what that means, bad, blank. Anyway, so we will be speaking to her in the next segment. Stay tuned.
No matter who you happen to meet, odds are you'll share a love of breakfast at McDonald's. Even if that's the only thing you have in common. Together, we breakfast. Try the new sweet and savory chicken McGriddles or the new flaky, flavorful McChicken biscuit for just $1.49 each. Your morning starts here.
Hey, we're back. Toni, Angela, with TNA. She cringes when I say that. I'm sorry.
We have to rename that.
We got to rename it because you're young.
'Cause I can't.
Right. See, we're already scarred and marred. We don't care. We can go all TNA'd out. We're happy to do it at this age.
Stop saying that.
Okay. So let me bring in, we're excited. We have our guest, Mary Ellen Taylor, who again is like a Renaissance woman. So we're going to talk to her basically and vibe on her about everything. So, Mary Ellen, okay. You are a teacher first, and then
She knows what she is.
I know, right?
I know what I am,
So okay,
sort of.
okay. So now you're doing jewelry making and silversmithing, and you've retired from teacherdom.
Wait, what's silversmithing exactly?
So there, you've got jewelers, and
Okay.
some jewelers work with gold, and some work with silver, and some work with bronze and brass. Silversmiths work basically with silver, but most of my jewelry is silver and gold. So you could say silversmith, goldsmith, jeweler, it's all the same.
It's all kind of this in the same realm. So the earrings you're wearing, are those yours?
I made these. They're sterling silver.
Nice.
So that's part of the silversmithing.
And so your ring, you made that. Did you make all
Rings.
these rings?
I did. I made all these rings with the exception of my
Your
my-
wedding ring,
my
of
wedding
course.
ring.
Yeah,
My-
no, because
my-
I love
call
this
it my
one.
tailor finger.
Your tailor finger, you're legit.
I'm
Okay.
legit.
All right. Okay.
You can always tell a creative person by how many rings they have on too.
Right? Yeah.
I think
yeah, I
that's
guess
true.
you're
Wait,
Yeah.
let me see your tongue. Are there any on your
Yeah,
tongue?
nothing there.
No,
Nothing
she's
there.
not that
Nothing
creative. I'm
anywhere-
sorry.
nothing
I'm not
anywhere else
impressed
on my
yet.
body. Just
Not
my
impressed.
right there.
Yeah. Okay. So you silversmith, you teach it as well.
I do.
Okay.
I teach it at Craft Alliance, which is it's an arts organization in the Del Mar Loop,
Yeah.
and it's a not-for-profit. We have jewelry making classes, all sorts of other things. There's fiber works, there's glass studio, we have drawing, we have a huge clay facility, but a lot of classes in metalworking, a lot in actually jewelry making.
How talented does somebody have to be in order to start to do that? Because it sounds awesome, but I'm not very creative as a human.
Okay, and I tell people who say that,
Don't give her the blowtorch thingy.
everybody,
that you
no,
use.
everybody's got
Dangerous.
creativity. Everybody,
Okay.
and it's actually, you know, a little bit of fear of danger. That's good, but really, just about anybody can do it. And you are creative. You're just not giving yourself enough credit because you should see some of the things that my very beginning students leave with. I mean, they leave with finished pieces that they're really, really proud of, that they wear proudly, their friends want them. I always tell them, your friends are gonna want you to make one of these. And I always say, you know, hey, this thing you're wearing right now, it would be, you know, $125 at Nordstrom or more.
Right.
Right.
That's cool.
No, you do have cool stuff in there. And what I love mostly is all the tools they get to play with.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a fun little like treasure toolbox of all the things you're told, don't touch that when you're younger. And now you're getting out these tools, the blowtorch, you have your own area.
Oh, yeah.
However, you have, I'm sure, in the past had students that you thought, give me that blowtorch thingy.
Oh, yeah.
This is not a good fit,
Yeah,
right?
it's not the place to go. You know that I always tell everybody the very first day of school, or the very first day
First
of
day
class.
of school!
First day of school. The very first day of class is like, you know, on your medication it says do not operate machinery or drive under the influence of this medication
Right.
or this substance.
Yeah.
Right.
I always say, that's this room.
Okay,
So,
right.
yeah,
So
it's
none
not
of
a-
my friends can take that class, is
Yeah,
what
there
I'm
you go.
hearing, okay?
It's not a place where you would
Yeah.
go after you've been to happy hour.
Right,
You know.
okay.
Right.
So it's not dangerous, but you know, you are working with tools and you're working with power tools and you're working with fire and fire hot.
Fire hot,
Fire hot.
fire hot, fire burn. Okay, we got to go over that a lot because people they struggle with that
Well,
conceptually.
They do, and what's
Yeah.
really funny is people will say, oh, you know, they're working with the torch on their piece, and it's time to move it, and they'll go to move it with their hand, and you're like, no,
Don't touch it.
that's hot. Don't
Hot,
touch that.
oven
Yeah.
hot. See,
Yeah.
kind of works like
It's
that.
metal, it gets
yeah.
hot.
Yeah. Okay, so you take all these gorgeous pieces, and then I know you travel around the nation and you do jewelry shows.
Yeah,
And I know you've won and placed
Oh,
and
you've
yada
won.
yada.
I
You are
try.
very impressive on paper. You are, and you have beautiful pieces. So
Right, well, thank you.
tell
Thank
us
you.
about that, the travel, the setting
So-
up your tent.
So it's really interesting, you know, you go to these art shows and you see these people, and some of the questions we get are like, so do you have to buy this tent? I'm like, yeah, I have to buy this tent and everything in it.
And set it up,
When
and
you
take
go
it
to an
down.
art show, when you go to an art fair, those artists have come from all over the
Right.
place. Many of them have driven the entire distance. Maybe they come from across the country, maybe they come from a neighboring city. And everything that you see there, they brought with them, with the exception sometimes they'll rent a tent.
Right.
But there's a lot of work that goes into actually being in an art show, from the loading up, traveling, unloading, setting up, selling for 2 or 3 days after you've done all that. And then when it's over,
It's exhausting.
it's exhausting.
And not to mention dealing with the other crazy artiste.
Well, you gotta deal
Yes,
with
because you're going to have all kinds of flavors
and you
in
got
those
the crazy
tents.
public too.
Okay, we're going to take a break just quickly, and then TNA will be right back. And when we come back, we're going to play a little word game with Mary Ellen. I know she can't wait.
I'm
Ha!
a little scared.
So, and we'll be right back, so stay right there.
L7 Catering Excellence. Welcome to the market leader in small bites. Experience a perfect blend of sensational foods, a customized menu with competitive rates. L7 is creating memorable dining experiences, one small bite at a time. L7 Catering specializes in small bites for intimate gatherings with an emphasis on exquisite seasonal cuisine. Book your tasting session or discuss your project with us at www.l7.net.
Welcome back.
Hey, we're back. Toni and Angela. We are now going to ask Mary Ellen. We're going to ask her a word each, and then we're going to also pull a fun question out of my fun bowl. And we're going to test my fun bowl. We're going to test her fun ability.
I have a feeling it's not that
Well, she was
fun.
an English teacher, so we're going to see
Oh, this is good.
how
Okay.
English you are.
All right,
okay.
so I'm just going to yell a word at her. And
You
she's
yell a
gonna
word.
say the first thing that comes to her mind.
Oh, God.
Popsicle.
Cherry.
Juxtaposition.
Near.
Ooh,
Chalkboard.
Arm flab.
rabbit.
Arm flab.
Coat.
Coat.
Was arm flab something you were worried about when you wrote on the board?
Let me just tell you about arm flab. When you're erasing that board and you see your wings flying,
Was it distracting?
you see your wings
No.
I
flying,
would forget I'm
you
teaching.
learn really fast that you're only going to erase going north and south.
Wait, is this a real thing?
No, it was a real thing for me.
I think it's a real thing for us, not for you, but it's a real thing for us.
It's a real thing
I'm
for
glad you
me.
gave me that tip because I won't. I'll be
Oh,
like,
God, no, you're like,
what if you
you're
just
gonna
go-
fly right out of that classroom and then you just
Up and down.
I think I would just go one way at this age.
possibly.
The kids will go, what the hell wrong with her? I'll be
Possibly.
like, stay with me. We're going to take a while.
We're gonna take a minute.
We're going to draw a fun thing out of the fun bowl.
Now, are we all gonna answer this question or just
We
Mary
can,
Ellen?
sure. Do you want the heat on you or do you want this a group effort?
This is your game. You
Okay.
have to make the rules.
Okay.
I'm just here for the ride.
Okay,
Okay,
you're riding well.
I haven't seen any of these, so.
What is your oddest habit or tick?
My oddest habit or tick?
I'm thinking about your ticks. I would say, well, I'll wait till you answer.
I don't have any. Go ahead.
She collects aprons from Goodwill.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
Oh, is
shoot,
that odd?
Shoot me.
I used
She'll
to
go, do you want to
collect
go to
aprons."
Goodwill and look at aprons? I'm like, no, I'm going to schedule a pap smear. I'm going to get my teeth clean. Oh, I think I have a root canal after lunch. I would, but I can't. Sorry, I'm out. Okay.
It was, I had a collection of vintage aprons. And
Yeah.
they're actually, I mean, like if you,
For real. She's not
I still
kidding.
got some of them left. They're actually worth a
I'm
little
going to
bit.
shoot an emoji on that
I
response.
can see that.
Okay,
see
here,
them being worth
everybody
something.
watching?
Cool, they're cool.
DNA
They're really
listeners.
quirky.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you my tick. Everyone that knows me knows this. You should know this. If you don't, I'm mad. I am known, I eat, okay, sorry, we had to fix the situation.
That's a tick.
I will eat a bite of anything, and then I go like this. I have to see.
Wait, what? Why?
Swear to God, mad, am I lying?
You were just checking to see if it
I-
hit your ass?
If it's there yet. I'm like, I ate it, therefore it is.
Therefore, it must
I
be
do
on
it
there.
constantly. My
Do you get
kids
to
even
decide
go,
where the morsel that you ate goes?
it goes here. I know it is. So my kids will even say, our old nanny lived with us, Heather, and I would eat a cookie and I would start to, she goes, it's not there yet. So anyway, that's my weird
Very
tick.
interesting. I don't
Yeah.
know what mine would be. I mean, I collect Barbies still as an adult.
No. Do you
So-
still play with them?
They don't come out of the box. Oh my goodness.
Oh, because that's a no-no, because you devalue them if
Right.
they come out of the box.
can't come out of the box. However, I have a 3-year-old niece who has been asking
Like
and
drooling on
asking.
your Barbies.
And one day I kind of turned away for a couple moments and she had taken out the Barbie out of the box. And
She's never been back. You never invited
no,
her back.
I was very calm. I
Okay.
very calmly was like, oh,
Put the Barbie back.
well, no, by that time it was over. So we just played with it and I just kept all my crazy inside.
And then she left, and you were like,
And then she left and I was like, I can't believe she opened
like,
that box.
she took Barbie out of the
Yes,
box.
yes.
So how many do you have?
Oh my, too many to count.
Like 20,
Oh,
30?
way more than that. I've got some on shelves at my house. I have some on shelves at my parents' house, and I have boxes and boxes
Of
and
that.
boxes.
Okay, I think I know why you're single, and we're going to work on that because you're gorgeous. Look at this. We're going to fix that.
It's
and
the Barbies.
Yep, it's the Barbies. Okay, so we're back.
You pick
Let's
another button?
pick. Did you? I'll pick.
You pick.
I'll pick.
You pick.
Let's get something. Oh, whoa!
that
I
one
meant
said
to
it was
have
destiny,
that. It came to me. Okay, let's see. Favorite public place? Why?
Got it. The Muni. The Muni is my favorite public place.
Oh,
The
God, that's my least.
Muni.
I love everything about the Muni. I used to go with my
do?
grandfather when I was younger.
In
Oliver.
the summer, it's like 100.
Oliver was our favorite. I love the Muni.
It's like watching paint dry.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you don't like musical theater?
Not there.
No.
In New York,
No,
I do.
I just want them to stop singing and tell the story.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, it's one of my favorite things. I
No,
love
I
it.
just want and if I'm at a production and I'm watching the story and they start to and I'm like, oh,
Please don't.
God,
Yeah.
no,
No,
don't.
it's my
Just tell
favorite
the
thing.
story.
Stop singing. Okay, so what is your favorite public place?
Ben and Jerry's,
Seriously.
maybe Maggie Moo's. No, Clementine's.
Ooh, Clementine's is good.
Okay, those are all
good.
good.
Clementine's.
Okay, that just legitimized you. Legit. Okay, mine is kind of boring. Mine's Forest Park. Because I rollerblade and bike
that's good.
like 2 days a week. And every time I go in our park, I'm like, this is magnificent. People don't really get how fabulous it is.
No,
and
I
we're so
think
lucky to
that's true.
have it.
I think they do
yeah.
get how fabulous it is. I think there's a lot of people in St. Louis who think Forest Park isn't a dangerous part
Right,
of town.
it's not.
So they don't go there. Anything, east of 270
Yeah.
is dangerous.
Dangerous.
Actually, anything east of 170
Yeah.
is dangerous. So I think there's people who don't actually experience Forest Park because it's just out of their paradigm.
It's fabulous. I
It
never
is.
get
It is a
tired of
gem.
it.
It's one
It's
of St.
beautiful.
Louis's best.
All right,
Okay,
Mary Ellen, you gotta pull
come
one
on,
back.
get up
Pull
in that
one?
fun
I'm gonna pull
ball.
one? Okay. All right. Ooh, what food will you never eat?
Oh,
That's easy for
What
me.
food will I never
okay,
eat?
oysters for me, because I don't swallow, well, let me just say that. I don't swallow anything that, well, I'm not even gonna go further on that. I'm not swallowing an oyster. They're slimy. I'm not doing it. My husband loves oysters. Every single time he orders 6 or a dozen, he says, come on, have one. I go, baby's out. Yeah,
What about you?
baby's out.
I am one of those people who will try anything, but I don't like olives, so I will never eat an olive again.
God, one of my
I
favorite
know,
foods.
me too.
Well, what food I will never eat? That's easy because I don't eat anything with fur or feathers. But that aside, I will never eat insects.
Oh,
Oh, well,
okay, well,
I
unfortunately.
was just someplace the other day.
the
This
cricket
really,
powder, right?
Right, there
Because
was
that's
this,
like the new
there's
protein
this,
powder.
There's this cafe. I'm going to give them a little plug. It's associated with Paraquat, and it's right off Forest Park. It's called Bloom Cafe, and I had a great meal there the other day. I had a great
Okay.
salad or great veggie wrap, and they actually offered for dessert chocolate chirp cookies.
We got to do that.
It's a
Huh?
new thing. They're really trying to get that.
We
It's
gotta
kind of
do
with
that.
that sustainable living
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
all
it.
rage.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to do that. I will.
If you don't tell me, I'll love it. That's the key. Don't tell me, and I'm totally in. That's how I feel about
I
it.
couldn't bring myself to.
You
do
couldn't
that.
do it? Okay. Well, on a more, on a deeper note, do you want to try on magnetic false eyelashes?
Oh, you know.
Do we have time? I think we should.
I feel like you guys should. I'm done with it.
Okay,
I watched the
she-
YouTubes. I'm not doing it again.
She watched tutorials. She watched YouTube. She tried to do
No,
it.
I
She
can't
could not
do
do
it.
it. I don't even know if you need that. Let's just use
No,
our.
I gotta
You
use
got to use it. Okay.
I'm putting them on you.
You're gonna put. Okay, put it on me.
Oh, well, no, I
but
don't
I have
think
on
this counts, 'cause no one
mascara.
helped me.
Well, whatever.
How else would we don't have a mirror?
If she didn't help me because I have bad eyesight.
Open up.
Okay.
Open your eye.
So one goes on top and one goes on bottom, hence the magnets.
Oh my
Okay.
God, I feel
Don't,
like.
don't, don't,
okay.
don't,
I feel like a bird landed. Okay.
Okay, there's one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's got to go. Oh, okay. wait.
Okay.
Gotta
I'm
try.
ready. Oh, you have to put it underneath.
There is
Oh,
no way.
With my miss.
Oh, that is the most ridiculous.
that
thing
fabulous?
I've
Let me see, does it look great?
Do I look like
Oh, actually,
Judy
you got it
Garland?
on.
Judy Garland?
That is the dumbest
Okay.
thing I've ever seen
Well,
in
they're
my
just,
life.
they're too small for
What
your
do we think,
eyeballs.
viewers? TNA viewers, what do we think? I think, honey.
I feel like you
Woo!
got it to work, which
Yeah.
is impressive.
Wait a minute.
Come
wait,
on,
wait,
hook
wait.
me
So
up.
evidently, you know what it is. You know what it is.
Hook
You've got more. You've got to put more.
Do a big and a small.
You've got to put
Oh,
more than one on per
oh
eyelash.
my
per eye-
God.
Per eyeball.
I'm going to be
Don't-
jogging
don't go
tomorrow,
anywhere.
and I'll think of spiders on my
the
cheek when
hell?
they fall
I
off.
hope you take these off before you go jogging.
Well, I'm probably going to forget.
Wait, it's magnetic, so it's sticking to the little.
Well, do you guys know those?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Okay. Don't.
Okay.
It's like this.
Do I look pretty?
Wait.
Viewers,
don't-
am I crushing it?
don't-
Slaying?
Stop moving.
Okay.
Stop. Oh shoot.
That was my real eyelashes.
Well, yeah, it's
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no, now this is starting to look like what mine looked like when I tried.
Okay.
This is so bad.
It's bad?
It's like
Okay.
hanging off like.
Oh.
Wait, if you get it right, I'm going to go apply
God
for
love her.
the
I used to work-
Housewives
I used
of
to
St.
work with-
Louis. Do I have
Look
it?
here, housewife of St. Louis.
Okay.
Oh, that is. This is
Viewers,
what mine look like, you guys.
viewers, you can't find this anywhere.
I used to
TNA
work with a
delivers,
teacher. I
people.
worked with a
We've got to
teacher who had
rename
this.
this show.
Do not, we're going to rename it because I'm going to give her PTSD with that name.
You
Okay, so we got to
are.
back
Here,
up. Please
here,
send
here,
us
here.
new names that we can use for Toni and Angela. We hear ya. While my friend, wait, I already have that.
It's gonna be like this.
Here, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
gonna-
do my other.
It's gonna
Make
it's
me
got
pretty.
A life of
Do
its
my
own.
other.
Do
make
my
me
other.
pretty.
Make me pretty. Okay.
All right. While this ridiculousness happens, we are gonna step away. We thank you guys so much for watching us and joining us, and please, actually, do send us names because I can't.
She
call
can't take it.
That name.
Please. Today we have a guest I'm excited about because a neighbor of mine met her husband through this service. This deals with single women and men coming together through a dating service, which was highly effective for them. His name is Jonathan Markolides. Did I say that
morning.
correctly?
Absolutely, I'm very impressed.
Okay, great. I was a little nervous about the last name, so I nailed it. Here is, let me back story this. My neighbor across the street, I met several months ago, and she's darling, and her husband's darling, and I thought they had been married forever, and she informed me they had only been married 2 years. She actually met him on a third date through your company, Missouri Singles, and she went on 2 dates and didn't want to go on a third, and someone from your company called her and said, please go on this third date, we have the perfect guy for you. She was apprehensive. Excuses, I'm not going, I don't think so. They said, okay, if you go, we'll give you another date for free. So she went on this date, and the rest is history. They've been married 2.5 years, and this is her third husband and his third wife as well, and they're happily married and darling. So
That's the best part of our job, the success stories.
it's unbelievable, and I don't know how someone gets involved in your services. Do you do background checks? Do they sign up?
Well, it all starts on the internet, actually. A person, first of all, has to show some kind of interest in dating. If we were cold calling people or just calling people randomly, they really wouldn't be the level of seriousness that our service requires. So first of all, they have to Google search dating in St. Louis, matchmaking in St. Louis. Once they do that, they can pop on our website and they fill out a preliminary questionnaire. At that point, it goes to one of our representatives that does a pre-qualification on the phone, which takes about 20 minutes, and they ask a series of questions to make sure that this is even a person that we want to spend our time with and interview. Lots of times we get rid of the people on the phone, unfortunately, because they're just not up to the par in which we're looking for. And I'm not talking about any character issues or anything like that,
Sure.
but
Maybe
level
not
of
a good
serious.
fit of your...
Exactly. Some people
Yeah.
don't have the same relationship goals as other people.
Right.
And one of our things in our service that we pride ourselves on is the level of seriousness and the same goals that each person that you're going to go out with are going to share with you. So you don't have to worry about meeting someone that just looks to casually date if you
Right.
were not looking to casually date, you know.
Everyone's there for the same mission, long-term
Same intentions.
relationship. Let's take it further.
Well, not necessarily, because we're dealing with widows too.
Oh,
So
that's
some
true.
people,
Right.
they're just looking for companionship.
Sure.
You know, for the last few years of their life, they want someone to be there and enjoy, you know, vacationing and things like that. So not necessarily everybody has their own relationship goals, but you know that the person sitting with you has the same intentions as you.
Which is nice,
oh,
yeah.
well, that's the biggest
a
battle
relief.
in dating. I
Right.
mean,
Sure.
if you've ever been single before, you
No.
know anyone that's single, the hardest thing is knowing, what does that person across the table want from me?
Yeah.
Do they want a 24-hour relationship, or do they want a long-term relationship? Or are they telling me the truth about their background, or are they not? Do they have a wife and kid at home or not?
Right. So, okay, so you let's say I seek your services, I meet all your criteria, you talk to me on the phone. Do I pay a fee or a
Not yet. At that
Not
point in
yet.
time, we're going to bring you in to meet with one of our relationship specialists. Now, this process takes about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, in which we do a lot of probing, making sure that the person is ready for something this serious, making sure that they're not only ready, but they don't have any emotional baggage. You know, many times when you're out there and you're dating, you're single and you're out there and you're dating, you find that people are either punishing you for something that someone did in their past. You know, if they were cheated on, they feel like
Sure.
everybody that they meet is going to be a cheater,
Right.
or lying, whatever it may be. So we have to make sure that these people they don't have anything that's holding them back or preventing them from getting close to someone. Because,
Right.
you know, one of the hardest things in the world is to care for someone more than they care for you.
Sure.
You know, and
So
if,
there's a psychological element. You're almost like counselors in an essence.
in
Yeah.
a way, except we don't have counseling degrees, we have matchmaking.
Sure. You're trying to do the best you can.
Exactly.
Do you ever do background checks, like
On every
criminal
single person.
background? Oh, you do?
Yes, we have a private detective company that works specifically with matchmaking organizations. We know if they're separated, if they've filed, if they're divorced, if they've had protective orders filed against them.
Or criminal records.
Criminal
or
records,
whatnot.
we automatically disqualify people for any
Oh
felonies.
my goodness, I can't tell you what a relief that is. I have so many girlfriends who start dating gentlemen or what they think are gentlemen, and then their friends say, wait, let me just Google, do a little research on him, and then they'll find some things. So what a relief that you take that burden off and you're doing that. That's huge.
Well, and sometimes it doesn't work out, you know. I mean, if, for example, you know, you have someone that committed a felony, like they stole a car 40 years ago when they were young.
Right.
Unfortunately, we can't take them in.
I was just going to say, do you give them the opportunity today?
No.
Because that was in their past. No, that's
No,
off.
not unless it's
Okay.
been expunged by, you know, the governor or pardoned or
Sure.
something to that effect. We also don't accept anyone that's been convicted of a violent crime. So even if it's a misdemeanor, you know,
Right.
if they've been convicted of a violent crime, any type of sexual crime, you know, all the
Sure.
way down to indecent exposure, we just don't allow them into the program. We've also had to remove people from the program after they've become members. You know,
Because of DUIs or DWIs?
no,
or,
well, I mean, let's be honest on DUIs. You know, if we all got pulled over and arrested for
Right.
DUI, anytime that we were behind the wheel of drinking, you know, we'd all have a DUI. So
Right.
we're not that judgmental when it comes to it. But for example, we had a client one time that acted a fool with his ex-wife, disagreement with the kids, and violated a court order. So we had to remove them from the program. You know, they didn't get any of their money back or didn't get to meet anybody else. And you know, that's part of our thing too, is making sure that
Yeah.
not only are the clients safe when they come into the program, but they're maintaining that
Yeah,
too.
no, I appreciate that, and I'm sure men and women using your services appreciate that. Do you have more women who seek out your services or men, or is it
You know,
equal?
it constantly changes. It varies. I would say that we probably have a few more men in the younger age ranges and a few more women in the older age
that's
ranges.
interesting.
Yes. But here's the funny thing. They did a study online, okay, and the best place to date is like in Montana or Wyoming. One of the
think?
Well, and it's because of the equal ratio. There's 30% men to 70%, or I'm sorry, 30% women to 70%
Sure,
men.
sure.
And our service, if anything, we have a few more women than we do men. So
interesting.
when you get online, you're competing, you know, 3,
Sure.
4 to 1.
So demographics play a role, because I know
Very
in
much so.
Florida, there's more women to men as far as ratio. I think it's the same ratio, but in the reverse. The women are higher than the men.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I guess you have to accommodate that.
You know, we run specials to balance out demographics at times. I mean, our greatest concern is making sure that our clients are satisfied with their matches. And the
Yeah.
best part about our services is that they hear all about the person. I mean, they
Sure.
read the book from cover
Yeah.
to cover, and then they make the decision of if they want to meet that person or not. So.
Well, and you almost have to push them. My neighbor was adamant when she was asked to go on a date with the man she ended up marrying through your services. And she said, no, I absolutely don't want to go. They sent his picture, and she said, he's not my type. I don't love his look. He's just not my type. Okay, great, he's a doctor. But then they convinced her to go, and you know, there it is from there. It worked out, so it was a success. And maybe sometimes what I'm getting at is we all need a little prompting to
Well-
say, I think this person could be right for you. This could be a good fit. So we have to be open.
Like your friend. If your friend hadn't have taken our advice, she wouldn't have met her
She
husband.
wouldn't have met him.
And she
Yeah.
was on just her third introduction.
Right.
You know, some people give up after their first introduction.
Yeah, that's a shame.
You
So
know,
they need a little more push. Come on, little nudge and get out there.
I come from the old school, so my coach would shake you back in the day. So sometimes they need a little
Get back
shake
in
in.
there. But I want to thank you again. I know you came all the way up from Oklahoma, and I so appreciate it.
was my pleasure.
And thanks for sharing all that, because any woman entering the dating arena will feel better knowing you do such extensive background checks, or man. So
Well, it's
thank you
scary out
again. It is scary. It's scary everywhere, but really out there. So thank you again.
Thank you
for
very
coming
much.
on. Thank you. Looking
Thanks
good.
for having me.
Huh? You know it. Okay. Okay.
Looks like Minnie Mouse.
Oh, I I feel pretty. Okay, get me a Barbie box. I'm going in.
Actually,
I want my own box.
until she added these other weird ones, it was
It's
fine.
kind. This one feels right. Whoa, whoa, that's my eyelash, dude. And TNA is back, here to stay.
We gotta cut this out. We have gotta cut this. When it's written, it looks even worse. Like no,
Oh,
like no.
you're killing me.
This can't be it. No.
Okay, but it's so benign. It's
No.
Toni, Angela.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Listen, viewers, TNA viewers, help us out here.
No, that's not what you're calling it.
Okay, we're trying to shed the TNA. She doesn't want to do that. I get it. Okay. I'm old, so I don't care, but she's young and fabulous. She cannot represent like that. Please help us come up with a new name.
We need a name, please.
A new name for this one. Anything
This whole
creative.
show.
Do it through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest us. We don't care, but Pinterest we probably won't find you, but y'all do it anyway. So
Yeah, we have to fix it. So
We gotta-
next time we'll
yeah.
have a good, solid show name.
we got to fix it because she thinks it broke. Okay, let's just go with that. Okay.
And we'll see you next time with a brand new name.
Yes, but for now, thanks for watching TNA, and we can't wait to see you again.